Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Gas on the Daily, man. You know who it is. It's the Big Smoker DK.
What's going on, everyone? What's poppin'? It's your favorite local stoner, Adro.
And today, we got a little bit of a wild video. We've been planning to do this video for a while now, actually, because we've done, I think, pretty much the other two top cannabis creators. We figured we'd get a little bit of Yola stuff, man. So we bought a variety pack of I think every single like tier of bud that he has that I know of. I think we got the premium tier, which is the top tier. We got the indoor tier, which I think would be considered like their mid tier. Yeah. And then we got like their smalls, which would be considered like your budget smoke. Someone that wants to smoke a lot but doesn't really have the funds to smoke the quality that
But if you want more quantity, then you should get the smalls.
For sure. And today we are going to figure out which one smokes the best and would be considered the best budget smoke, I guess you could say. If this one, has better quality than the premium, then we're going to say the indoor is probably the best budget smoke. If the smalls smoke better than the fucking premium, then it's going to be insane. But, we're going to
see. We're going to smoke it.
Let y'all know.
We got 2 joints each rolled up of each strain and each pack. So roughly like what, 2, 4, 6 joints in total. We got the homie Dave in the back. He's a big fan of the Dopest.
Actually,
he loves the HHC pins.
I will give a comment on him. His brand, the HHC pins are very good. They're very potent, actually. You take about 3 to 6 pulls. Not blinkers, but you just take a good hit, or 2.
You feel good.
You'll feel okay. Go on the game, play some Rainbow Six Siege. Shout out to Rainbow Six Siege X, about to, be here in a couple months. So it's cool, real cool. So yeah.
But, yes, sir. Shout out to Yola.
Yeah, we're gonna open these up. We're gonna smell them, give them a nice review of the smell, the potency, see if it's dry, if it's good, if it's healthy.
For sure.
All that good jazz.
The real question is, where do we start?
Probably with the lowest tier. We'll probably start at the smalls, go to the indoor, and then we'll go to premium.
You think so?
Yeah, probably.
To see if the smalls hit.
Yeah, we'll see if the smalls hit.
Okay.
So
we'll start low. And
I mean, realistically, you're expecting what? The premium to be fire. I mean, at the end of the day, right? But I want to see if these smalls honestly affect me. See how it affects me.
So we'll do it from supposed least to best, and in that order. So we will see if they stand the test of time and are actually decent product. They look good. We'll try to get a little close up, I think, on each strain with a phone shot or something. Throw it in the corner for y'all so y'all can kind of get a good look at each of these strains, man. But
y'all coming off the tea break, right?
Tea break?
Yeah.
What?
Tolerance break?
Tolerance break.
Y'all are coming off of that, though, right?
Let's go.
A little bit, just a little bit.
I was about to say, so y'all are gonna really feel the good effect.
So we're gonna feel the full effect. That's the idea.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought you meant like it was a tea party time. I
No,
was like, yo, dude, let's whip
break.
out the black tea and shit. Fuck it.
But
yeah, man, without further ado, I think let's go ahead and start, man.
Do that, bro. Yeah, we'll put a video of the smalls up in the corner somewhere.
While we're recorded stuff. I'll record.
I already recorded it.
You?
Yeah, I already filmed it. So before I even grinded the weed, but I had rolled us a couple joints each. It don't smell bad, bro. I've definitely had worse. I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't even taste that bad.
It's Alien OG. That's the one that we're smoking on right now. The smalls. So it don't look the best, but it definitely smells pretty good.
But it's not all about looks here. And if you're a budget smoker that wants to get high, but also for a good price and want to have enough weed to smoke more than just a joint and be out of bud, this is going to be your way to go. But we're going to tell you if it's even an option. Let's see if it even gets us baked first. So we started off with the smalls. Let's light them up and see what's good.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
You only live once.
Damn, that should smell like a cigarette.
Hey. Right? Oh wait, that's your cigarette.
Hey.
Nigga, I forgot you sparked the cig. I was like, damn, this shit damn near do smell like tobacco, nigga.
Don't cut that shit.
All right, everyone, we got this shit lit. We're puffing on it.
Kind of dry.
The joints are kind of small, but we're all smoking 3 different strains in one video, and we don't want it to be a fucking hour long.
So, yeah, I mean, if we were smoking
it's a little taste test,
foot-long joints, yeah, it wouldn't be a short video. So we're just doing a little taste test, is what I like to call it. Maybe we should have ripped it out of a bong, but joints is our way to go. You already know we smoke a lot of fucking wood and all that shit on here.
So which one is that one?
This one is the
Alien OG.
Alien OG, nice.
Yeah, this is this one right here.
I was actually a big fan of that one. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
you fucked with it?
Yeah, I do. definitely.
I mean, you know, it's got the OG sense to it. It doesn't look the best, which, you know, usually most OGs, they don't have like your purples or your oranges or your.
It's just a good
they
old
have the greens,
green,
you
just
know.
the green.
Yeah, they have
good
the
old
greens.
green weed. Good old
maybe
classic.
some dark green, you know. Sometimes you get some orange hairs every now and then, but you know, most of the time it's just green, man. And usually they pack the hardest punch, in my opinion, at least in my experience.
Yeah, it's a little harsh, but I mean, it ain't too bad. Like I mean, like I want to say they're pretty fresh too. Like they're a little.
They're a little dry, but they are
dry.
like you could squeeze them without them like breaking apart.
Yeah,
but they
they gonna
are
turn into
dry
dust.
enough to like not
It's pretty dry.
like
but
expand back to their previous form.
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
it to the fact that you get what you pay for. So this
True.
is what
Yeah.
that's what you're looking for. That's what. You're
And I
gonna
don't
get.
know the exact price. Should we see what the exact price of the smalls are? Because I don't want to be wrong and say like, hey, this is a good option for, you know, that price range if it really isn't. You know, if it's $40 for this quarter, then I'm gonna say it's probably not the best decision you can make here. You know what I mean? When you can.
I'll debate that. The reason being I'll debate it is because you have all the backtrack on it. So you have where it came from,
Okay.
what it's made
So you're
from.
getting a legit
So
product.
you're getting a
That's what you're
legit
saying.
product. Yeah. So you got all the backtrack on it, you know, lab tested.
Okay. I can see where you're coming from there.
Yeah. So like, I mean, that's just my personal opinion on it. I mean,
But at the same time, you know, just because it, you know, it's a good product and it's lab tested and stuff, do you really still get to like charge for like weed that's not that good?
I think so, just because of all
You're paying for the safety, I'd say.
Yeah, you're paying.
You know what I'm saying? But then again, I don't know. Not around here. We never really had, like, at least in my experience, I never really had problems like buying fake weed or like buying laced weed or fake. You know what I'm saying?
Luckily, we haven't
fake
ran
shit.
into
Yeah,
issues
luckily we haven't. I haven't ran into that, and I hope I never do. But like, that shit's out there, and there's people out there doing that shit. But like, look at this, guys. You can. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but the resin ring on that is crazy. It ain't bad.
It's already
It really
leaking.
ain't bad.
It's already leaking a little.
Damn near looks like the oil from DK's car.
Okay.
Hey,
Little motor oil.
no.
What it's looking like.
Well, it says you can get a 1 ounce total of the indoor smalls, which I don't know if that's the indoor smalls or if that's just smalls in general. Oh, okay. So it's showing here that smalls go for about $27.95. So $27 gets you a quarter, 7 grams of this. Is that worth it?
I mean, if you're a budget smoker, I think so. I think it's a fine price to
Put
pay.
it this way. Usually if you go to a dispensary and they sell you mid-tier bud, they're probably still going to charge you $25 for the eighth. 20 for the eighth. So for $7 more, you can get another eighth added on. I would say that's a decent price. It's actually a very good price. Because now you get more, you get double the smoking for pretty much what you would get at a dispensary for a mid-tier bud. For pretty cheap, $27, maybe a little bit of shipping
I'm not gonna
fees.
lie. Me at a young age, if I knew that I was gonna spend $27 and get 7 grams, I'm fucking flipping dick, dude. I'm fucking flipping and bouncing up off the wall.
Anybody would.
$27 for 7 grams.
I mean, back in the day, we were paying fucking $70-$80 a quarter.
For real, that's what I'm saying.
Like people were taxing us. So, you know, if we were like, oh, we can get the same thing for $30, which is basically what was happening. Not saying that the quality we were smoking was that bad.
But at the time, I was more focused on quantity,
the price and quantity.
than quality,
Yeah, exactly.
To be honest, like I was wanting to smoke more because we just blew down every day, bro. Like we just blunt
Every
after
day.
blunt after blunt after blunt.
We just smoke.
And then I realized how much fucking money I'm wasting, and I'm like, damn, let's stretch it out a little bit.
Smoking
That's,
like
you
a
know,
chimney.
That's when we started buying bigger packs.
Started putting some money together, getting more for less, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, you're paying more at one time, but less over a period of time. If you, I know it sounds weird when you say it like that.
No, but you break it down. You
if
break
you,
it down.
yeah, if you
like,
break it down with how much
Yeah,
you smoke
it's a
and
fact.
what you're getting for what price, you know, and you see that you used to pay 200 and now you're paying 100 and and you're getting 2 O's for the same price you would have got 1 O for back in the day. And then it just like starts to make sense.
Yeah.
Now you start to, you know, see where this is coming from. And buying the ounce of this, for $90 will save you that price on buying the ounce of the other mids that homeboy down the street's gonna sell you for $150, $180, $200, whatever it is. So that's the whole point of this stuff, and it's not too bad. But we do have 2 more tiers to go through before we make a final decision whether the Dopest is gonna be your best quality THCA flower out there. Which I know y'all saw our previous video. A video or 2 before this where we cut open a couple of our regular smoke shop THCA joints,
and that was ass cheeks.
That was garbage. So compared to this already looks wise, this just the lower tier flower looks already better than the stuff that we cut out of the joint.
I'll be able to smoke this. If you go back to that video, I genuinely wasn't able to smoke it. Like, it was fucking rancid how bad of the fucking like taste it was. It was so bad.
It was absolutely horrible. And I look back at homeboy because he took a hit too, and he don't even smoke like that. And he said, yeah, that was a no-go. He said that was a no-go. So if he says that's a no-go and he don't even really be smoking like that, then it's a no-go. So
you might as well mow the yard, right, with the bagger.
Yeah.
Got the grass out of the bagger.
Roll that
and threw it in a joint.
Yeah.
A pre-roll.
A little pre-roll.
And then smoked it.
Straight grass.
And then went inside and ate dinner. And then you would have been pissed at yourself and your family because you're like, fuck,
I just spent money on that shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's why.
And I'm with you. And it's all there, man. And I mean, we've met Yola personally. Unfortunately, we weren't able to record that shit, but he was a dope ass dude. And I should have brought my phone case, my other phone case, because he signed that one actually. Which that would have been cool to show y'all. So he's always been a legit guy, man, that we look up to in the cannabis space, just because you know, he's always deemed for quality, and we appreciate that as people who now appreciate the quality more than the quantity. We appreciate his love.
Appreciate the fact that he's wanting and willing to bring safe smoke, good quality smoke to anybody around the world. Or not around the world, I'm sorry, the United States, because you can't ship this. I'm pretty sure you can't ship it across.
Yeah.
Well,
you know,
another thing also is that you could order it from him, and he has a card. And the card says you can't be charged with carrying this in your vehicle. So
that's cool too. Yeah,
that's another you know,
this is what he's talking about right here in the package that it came with mailed to us.
So that's respectable. You know, that tells me how much he appreciates his
this is a legal notice, transportation of industrial hemp products. So basically, if y'all want to pause and read that, y'all can. That's up to y'all. But if you can even see that, it doesn't matter really at the end of the day. But yeah, basically that's just saying, hey, law enforcement, you can't do anything to this person. He's carrying a legal product. So if you do, there's gonna be some there's gonna be some legal things involved there. So yeah.
But depending on where you're from, like, it probably won't work, honestly, in my opinion. Yeah. Just because, like, I feel like a cop's gonna be like, you could have, like, I don't know.
You could have switched it around.
Just put that in there just because, like, I don't know, like, but like. We'll see.
But the thing that they have, at least where we live, they can't legally test these things on the side of the road. So they have to choose to either give you a ticket now, take the product and test it in a lab, and then bring you to trial later, which just takes up time from the, you know, the police and all the, you know, resources and shit from them. And at the end of the day, they don't want to do that. So really, unless they know for sure that that is not THCA, which they wouldn't know, there's no way you'd know. There's no way. Yeah, I mean,
you couldn't tell the
some of this bud right here looks so good, like you wouldn't believe that it's not regular bud, which it is, but it isn't. You know what I mean?
We're coming down to the end of this. We're probably gonna put it out to start lighting up the other one. But overall, I mean, the effects weren't bad. I'm not crazy high.
That's gonna get a thumbs up from me, man. That was decent.
Would I smoke that again? Yeah.
I mean,
I think I would.
I would if I had to.
Yeah,
if I had the
saying.
option to buy something else.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know, higher tier of his, you know, that's probably what I would do. But if that's all I had, yeah, I would definitely smoke that. That's not something I would just throw away.
One and done, baby. The indoor flower now. You know, Glitter Bomb is a strain name.
Now, when they were rolling this up, man, they were telling me that this Glitter Bomb here has like the most hype. Both for the smell, the looks, all that stuff. They're saying, you know, the bang for the buck, basically. They're saying this is the one. This is the one out of the three that should get the almighty prize, right there.
Yeah.
I think so.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Even over the top tier. I mean, dude, it's beautiful.
Nah, man,
this shit is
that
fucking
bud
beautiful.
is so fucking
Yeah, from the
flowery.
video we
Look
put
at
up
how
in the corner,
pillowy it is.
like
man. You see
it'll
that?
fucking.
You can damn near lay your
He gave
head
us a
on it.
big nug. He gave us a real big
You
nug.
can lay your head on this shit. Tell me you can't, eh? That shit mad fucking
Yeah,
pillowy,
you put that in
man.
your pillow, you're going to sleep.
Yeah, you going
That,
night, bro.
Waking up high.
Yeah, you going night right there, man.
Oh,
So
fuck.
yeah, indoor, man. Here we are, Glitter Bomb Part 2. We'll be right back when we spark them.
Yes, sir. For real though, the taste is there. It's definitely there. It's smoking real good.
Damn,
It's smoking
that shit
real
smells
clean,
good.
actually.
God
Real
damn.
smooth.
It damn near tastes exactly how it smells.
Be honest with you, if y'all are going for taste, I mean the quality's there. Like I mean
Quality's there. I don't know about this.
Yeah,
taste,
there's
though.
already a resin ring popping off.
definitely though. Like it's there. Like it's
You can taste it for sure. I'm getting a little fucking pina, really, bro. I'm getting a little pineapple on that shit, bro. For
Damn.
real. Little
that
bit
shit's
of,
good though.
it's tropical, but it's got a little bit of pepper in it, bro. I
Yeah.
swear. It's got like
There's
a
something in
peppery,
there.
you know.
It's that aftertaste.
Might be a jalapeno in that bitch. We don't know.
Yeah,
that
like
shit's
a-
spicy.
Like
bro.
a jalapeno pineapple mixture. Like that's what I'm getting, bro.
Hey,
I ain't
straight
gonna lie.
old, bro.
Damn, it is spicy. The back of my fucking taste buds kind of burning right now.
Yeah.
Almost chamoy like a
Damn.
mango nada, bro.
Yeah.
So that's just more for like
Like
your
a mango
Hispanics.
nada, bro. That's like,
Yeah.
But I mean, like, look, it's resonating up bad. Oh my god.
but it's not fully white too, so it's not fully combusting.
Yeah, there's something just offsetting us a little bit. Like there's a little pepper tone that like is in it.
It's not my favorite for sure.
It ain't the. But would you buy this if you had nothing? I guess so, right? Would it be better than the smalls, you think?
Just based off of like the high factor, I think so.
Yeah, you
But
probably
the
do.
taste
give
is
a-
pretty fucking like brutal.
Yeah,
But it just depends on the
it
price
does
here.
taste crazy.
And it looks like for a 3.5, the price is $45 for this.
Yo. Hey, show the camera my homeboy.
This is Dave's homeboy from Missouri. What's he doing?
Fighting a polar bear. Or
Yeah,
something.
he got caught up in the mountains and shit. So
Oh, he got caught up in the
Yo.
mountain. He had to fight a polar bear.
yo, straight up.
That's a beast right there. What's his name?
Moses.
All right, shout out Moses for fighting the polar
Well, it's
bear.
Moses E. Price. But
Moses E. Price. We gotta say his full name now, bro.
Yeah.
He need all the praise he can get, bro.
Yeah.
So for $44,
$44. Yola, I don't know, man. 45. I was just looking at the ounce price for this. $280.
damn, $300 for some indoor flower like that.
No, this could possibly just not be our favorite strain. But yeah, there's something about this that I don't really like the flavor of.
I'm actually gonna put it out.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna end up doing the same. And we'll move on to our last but not least, hopefully. Nah, I can't lie. Yeah, this shit getting us
Yeah,
baked.
we're gonna yeah.
This shit
for,
getting us baked. I can't lie. So I mean, fuck me, bro. We ain't even give you our ratings on any of them. Fuck, bro. I think we're gonna wait until
Yeah.
we're done with all of them, and then we'll give y'all our ratings, because then we'll have like an idea of what every single one of them smokes like. And I think
we have a
that'll be
price.
better.
We have a price now
But-
of everything.
We got it wrong in the beginning. This is actually the top line. The indoor is the top
flower.
line, and the reason why I'm saying that is because it's the most expensive. This is 45 and 8. This right here,
damn.
33 and 8, 32.99 or 32.95, whatever it was. But it rounds up to about $33 for an 8.
Damn.
For a fucking ounce of this, it was running about $160. So we're gonna smoke this shit and give you our best opinion on it.
Yep.
We're back in business, baby.
All right, everyone. We're over here smoking on it. The glitter bomb, right? No. What is
No,
this?
this ain't the glitter bomb.
What
This
is
is the
this?
black cherry
The
gelato.
black cherry gelato.
Which I've had this strain before in the rosin pens, man. If you haven't seen that fucking video out, the rosin disposables. Yo, I had the black cherry gelato flavor
Yeah.
by Cookies. You had the
You're right.
the lemonade or whatever.
Lemonade, I believe.
Yeah, but this shit right here kicks, man. I like this, dude. I really like this. The flavor's on point already.
It's a little dry. There's not that much of a
A
resin
little bit
ring.
dry. Yeah.
Not that much of a resin ring. So the other ones both had like some. It was pretty wet. I'll tell you that much. I don't
True.
know how that host
Wet.
did it.
Wet.
Yeah, that was some resin right there. You can put that on a dab, or you can probably put that on a dab tool and smoke it.
Like some what?
Like some what?
Like wet ass pre-rolls. That's what I meant, y'all. So y'all don't get it twisted. For real.
Wet ass pre-rolls.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
WAP. Wet ass
Yeah,
pre-rolls, man. Y'all know. Y'all comment WAP down below, man. If y'all seen this video to this point, bro, we fuck with y'all. Just broke 100 subs. Y'all the fam. This shit's pretty damn good, man.
Yo.
I'd honestly say it's a little better than the other two, you know?
Yeah, this might be the top one, man.
Yo. Shout out to these guys. I've been their homeboys forever. I'm not just like getting in on the grind. They've been grinding, you know, since the beginning. So shout out to them.
This nigga's been in a couple videos now that
So
y'all
like,
seen.
yeah, like we're cool people. Like me and him work together. So like, it's cool. Me and him grew up together. We all grew up together though, you know, since like pre-K type shit. You know, we'll look at each other. We shit each other's diapers. You know, that's it. You know.
Shit each other's diapers.
Now
is
we
crazy.
gotta go to fucking
Yeah.
timeout and shit. You know, nap time.
Yeah, dude.
So
I really hated shitting each other's diapers though.
it happened.
That was like the worst thing.
It happened, you know.
This is coming in at $32.95, so about $33. Whereas indoor coming in about $45. And then we had the smalls coming in about what was it?
27?
27 for the
It's 27.
quarter, not the eighth, the quarter. Too, we got to remember that. So more bud.
Yeah.
So this being in the middle, but it is an eighth. The other one is an eighth also, but the smalls were a quarter. So in the middle price range, I would say this right here for quality and quantity smoke, I would say that this is the best bang for your buck. If you have $150, $160 to buy an ounce of this, I believe that'd be your best buy. Or you could go half of that price and go and get an ounce of the other one, the smalls, if you want to do that. Or 2 ounces if you want to get, you know, ballsy with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, this
like,
shit is fire.
Yeah, the premium is definitely, I want to say, a little better than the indoor.
I don't know what they mean by premium.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what that means.
Does it have something on the back?
I thought this was like, I figured this would be like I figured the fucking indoor flower was the mids, and then
Yeah, and then the premium was the
top
exotic
tier.
or
but like, then again, this costs more than that. So
I'm a little confused. Or maybe he did a deal and you know what I mean? Like we're just getting the better deal on the better shit. I don't know. Maybe he's doing a deal on the better shit so he gives people a chance to smoke it. You know what I mean? Or, you know, this is really just kind of like the middle tier. I'm not exactly sure.
But yeah, everyone, basically at the end of the day, we like the premium flower, or at least I do. I like the premium flower better than the indoor.
True.
The smalls isn't a good, you know, it's not a bad option either. Like, it's very budget, you know.
Yeah, we fuck with the premium more than the rest.
Damn.
Really. The premium's got the top line, which I guess is considered their mid tier, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what to call it at this point. The premium line is the better smoke in my opinion, so we're gonna give that, or at least I'm gonna give that the top rating, followed by the mid and then the indoor.
Yeah.
So really, I like the smalls
Better than the indoor.
better than the indoor.
It did
in
smoke
this
a little
point.
better. Like,
Yeah, I mean it smoked a little bit better. It was gassy.
could have just been the wrong strain for us.
You know?
I mean,
It was potent, you know. But I'm saying dude, goddamn, after 3 joints back to back like that, I'm fucking faded.
dude, for real.
I'm lit.
I'm feeling stoned to the bone. All right, everyone, we're gonna hop off and end the video already. Damn near coming down to roaches. About
Yes,
to put
sir.
this out.
Nah, but we fuck with y'all, man. We're gonna be doing more vlogs soon. We got more videos coming for y'all, man.
Next month's 420 coming
Yeah.
up. 420's coming up. Got
Yeah.
something big, something planned.
Let's do it.
What y'all got? What y'all got? A little
We'll
hint?
see.
Nothing? No hint?
Nothing.
Whoa.
Can't give it away.
Shit.
And once again, bro, we appreciate y'all for 100 subs, man. If y'all want to keep seeing bangers, bro, please leave a motherfucking like, comment, subscribe, man. Send it to your homies, send it to your family, send it to your brother,
house.
sister, mother. Send it to your house, you know,
Yo.
whatever. Mirror it on the fucking screen of
Yo,
your
show
goddamn
your grandmama
TV,
whenever
whatever.
she's sitting in that lawn chair or some shit. Be
There you
like,
go.
Look, grandma, watch
Hey,
this.
grandma, I
There
feel
you
like
go.
grandma might fuck
I
with
bet,
us.
I guarantee you, grandma smoke more than y'all niggas.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Shit.
Grandma got.
Snoop.
Hey, there you go. We with it.
Without further ado, we're gonna get out of here, everybody, and catch you on the next one. Peace.